Is it? Is it straight? I can't tell. Is it too dark? It's a very rainy day today. Hello everyone, it's me, Jenna. Welcome to my video. If you don't know me, hi, my name is Jenna. Nice to meet you. I'm currently living in Japan and I like art. And that's the gist of it. I went a bit quiet on my YouTube channel. Sorry! I'm kind of feeling like I owe you guys an explanation as to where I've been. So, let's catch up whilst I add to my sketchbook of Japan. If you're interested, you can catch up on the first few pages of this sketchbook. We talked a lot about a lot of things. I'm clearly out of practice at talking to myself in front of a camera. If you're interested in catching up on the first few pages, you can click the link somewhere around the screen. Before I get into where I've been, let me talk you through the plan for these pages. There's a lot to get through, so I've done some sketches to save time, but let me tell you about the trips that we will be filling these pages with. First, we start in April 2024, when my boyfriend and I went to uminonakamichi, which is a seaside park in Fukuoka. We made memories riding around on bicycles, and it was a lovely day. Also in April, with our friend Katie, we went to Greenland, which is a theme park in Kumamoto Prefecture, and it was really fun. After that is teamlabs forest in Fukuoka. My boyfriend and I are trying to go to all of the teamlabs museums, and I think the only one we haven't done is in Osaka. Trin, if you're watching this, wink wink, let's go together. Our lovely friend Trin and her boyfriend are coming to Japan in June, and we're meeting in Osaka, so maybe that will be in a future sketchbook page. If you don't know about teamlabs, they are a set of interactive museums which are very immersive. I don't want to spoil it too much, okay guys, but just trust me, if you come to Japan, you have to go. So after that, in May of 2024, my mum and dad came to Japan for Golden Week, and we travelled around Japan, and it was really cool to show them some of the popular things. I somehow lost all of my materials for that trip that I had to stick in. I'm sure I will come across them at some point. Then in July, my boyfriend and I went to Tottori, a place where there are naturally occurring sand dunes, and there is a sand museum too with lots of sand sculptures, and it's pretty incredible. They theme it around a place in the world every time they renew the exhibition. When we went, it was all about France, and it was really cool. Okay, so there's only 4 pages, but it's a lot, and there's a lot of painting, so I have to get started. Otherwise we'll be here all day. So where have I been? What have I been up to? Not that I think anyone should particularly care about my life, but I'm posting this video as a sort of diary entry to look back on, and if someone cares, that would be also very nice too. So the last couple of months have been a bit mad, to be honest. I studied for the JLPT, which is a Japanese exam. I took the exam and I failed the exam. At the same time, I began training for Tokyo Marathon, which happened recently, and it was the best time ever, and I got a PB. I was very proud of myself. But also going through training for the marathon, I had to change schools again, which was a bit of a difficult adjustment, because at the same time as that, I lost a couple of important people in my life back in the UK. And you know, periods of life like this just happen, and that's fine, but it was a lot to go through, and that is where I have been. I'm not trying to say my life is awful or has been awful. People have it a lot worse. It was just a lot to cope with, as well as living out here in Japan as a young adult. But I've missed making videos and talking to you guys. I'm trying to get back into the habit of making art, because making art is something I'm very passionate about and I genuinely love love doing. I want to take a short moment here to say thank you if you're still watching. It's very hard to grow as an artist and I'm trying my best, but I'm struggling. Even though I've been absent on YouTube, I've been trying to get back into my Instagram grind and I'm getting not so much back from it. So if you want to know how you can support me, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can like this video, you can follow me on Instagram and Pinterest, you can check out my Etsy shop. I will leave all of the links in the description. Thank you. Anyway, back to the sketchbook. I honestly can't believe these trips were a whole year ago. It's so nice to look back on these memories because that's the main reason I started this sketchbook, was to look back at all of these things I might have forgotten otherwise. Even looking back at the start of this sketchbook and the first few pages, it's really nice to see how I've changed as a person, but also how my art style has changed. I'm a lot less perfectionist about my art now. I highly recommend journaling or just documenting your life in some way because it's really great to see how you're growing as a person. So it's finished. I'm so happy with it. It's the next day now because the painting took so long, but it's finished and I love it. I think my favourite thing is the amount of stickers I put in on these pages. I love this page, and to be honest, the paintings took me so long, but I really love the way that it turned out because I lost everything else to stick in on this page, so I had to rely on paintings and photos. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Which page is your favourite? Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more art content and more living in Japan content. I'm hopefully going to keep it up this time. I hope you all have the most beautiful day and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!